Alright, so it's fall, and it's one of the last nice days, and I wanted to get a video of this Manning Bowman. I haven't done anything to it yet. I bought it from the original family, the first owner family. The plan is to fully disassemble the motor and oil the bearings and all that, clean the old oil out, and that's the plan, but I just want to run it and show it to you running. It's an amazing fan. I can't believe the condition. It's pretty wild. And I want to do it now before the neighbor guy gets back to scraping his paint off the house there that he's doing. So here's my moment of a chance. So this is the box it's in. Came with its original box. The box got a little wet at some point, but that's the deal. Go around the other side. Here's the other side of the box. A genuine 20-inch Manning Bowman breeze box. Pretty cool. So just give me a second. I'll pull it out of the box there, and we'll run her for you for a second. So here she is out of the box. Quite a fan. Very heavy. These Manning Bowmans were obviously made by McGraw-Edison. I wasn't really sure when I bought it. That little plate there is just beautiful. I mean, you know, it's pretty wild. And if you look in here, here's your switch box, McGraw-Edison. So that's who made this guy. And it's really quite a fan. The handle was replaced by the owner with a leather belt strap, which it's I don't know, it's probably as old as the fan. Frankly, it's very old and a little moldy, so I'm going to replace that. I've been thinking about having a piece of leather made and get rid of this stuff and just bolt it into the case. A nice strong piece of leather. I'm just worried this is going to snap because it's not. I thought it was rubber at first. That's how deteriorated the material is. So I'll deal with that. The switch here with the plate underneath, medium, high, low. There you go. It's got the big box underneath. It's a little hard to see, but I think what that means is that this is the resistor type, not the capacitor type of speed control. And the only reason I think it matters is because what they say is that these fans run basically the same amount of electricity they use on low, medium, and high. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what I got the idea. There is almost no rust in the bottom of the fan here, which is, you know, with these old box fans, that's usually where the rust is. You can see the cord goes out through the side over here. Grommets there, everything's good. Very little rust on the sides of it. The top, very nice. Again, very nice. That's not going to work for you. But no rust on the sides. We come around to the back, and there's a little rust here on parts of the grate, you know. But otherwise, again, pretty wild that it's in this condition to find it. And I got a pretty good deal on it. Here's the switch from the other side. So I'm going to plug it in and we'll run it here for you quick. I'm not going to run it for long. I'm going to run it just to demonstrate it. I want to wait until it's cleaned and oiled properly to really run the thing next season. So that's the plan. But this is a pretty great old box fan. It's very heavy, well built, and very little rust, which for New England is just unbelievable. So there you go. Gonna plug it in and we'll run it. Something interesting on this fan, you know, these fans have all had their own lives, and someone, probably a kid, has drawn circles on the inside, probably as it spun. You can see. So that's pretty interesting to see anyway. It adds a little character to the fan. I don't really care. I just noticed it now. So we'll run this fan for you. It's a very cool one. From what I can tell, without having it disassembled, and all the electronics, the electrical wires and everything look good. If you follow it up, it's runs up through the top here and down this way, and then you've got it running out the grommet on the other side. And then if we look over here, we can see, and if we follow the cord, it's in good shape. No breaks, no bad stuff, which is pretty cool. And of course, we've got it running into a surge protector power strip. I don't know if that really protects anything, but it certainly makes me feel better. So she's ready to go. Let's turn her on to high. High. The switch is a little funky. It doesn't really have a clear space for, it doesn't seem to slot in, which is a problem probably. But it seems to run. Let's run it down to medium. There's medium. Quiet. The grate's shaking a tiny bit. Maybe the back one. It's the front grate. Makes a little bit of noise. Now let's try low. And there's low. It's a pretty slow speed on low. Pretty slow, but still moves a good amount of air even at that RPM. It's very interesting. It's got a good solid heavy blade on it with a good pitch. It seems to run nice. We'll bring it back up to high. There we go. There's high again. Spin down. Pretty good spin down for a 50-plus-year-old fan. So there you go. There's your McGraw-Edison. This switch is definitely a little funky, but as long as you're careful to make sure that it's in the right place, it shouldn't cause any electrical problems. But so maybe it was used a lot. It definitely isn't beat up, and the paint is nice. There are definitely places, if we look over here, that's factory finish right there. Pretty nice, right? So it really does look pretty good for its age. I was excited to find it. So there you go. Very heavy fan, but it's really cool. I like the blade set. I like the hub in the center. I'll bet the motor is half the weight. The motor is huge on this guy. So it's a very good old-fashioned American box fan, the way they used to make them, as everybody says. Now, does anybody else in the world want such a heavy big fan? Probably not. But in the day, that was how they made them. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. I got other videos coming. Plan to do some work on these fans over the winter and put some videos up. So stay tuned, subscribe if you feel up to it. And there you go. Manning Bowman box fan made by McGraw-Edison, probably in the early 60s. There you go. Thank you all.